Greetings, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? This is Soul Goddess 9999 here to give you your general love read. Know that this is a collective read. Take what resonates and throw away what does not. All right, so I'm feeling a whole bunch of confusion, some lost in the sauce type energy. And I guarantee that's how they're feeling too. So let's get into it. The pre-shuffle, we have stars and then we have star from the same deck, and snow, page of swords, queen of cups, nine of swords in the reverse, all of them, six of wands at the bottom of the deck, and knife at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like whoever I'm picking up on today, this person is feeling left out in the cold by you. Even though I really feel like that's how they did you, which is probably why you left them out in the cold to begin with. I feel like you gave this person a lot of opportunity and chances to change, to do you right. And I felt like they took advantage of the fact that you were loving and forgiving, that you were understanding and realized where they, what state of mind they were in, where they were coming from. And they tested those boundaries out and it backfired severely. Didn't go in their favor. Because now this person is feeling very sad, having a whole bunch of negative emotions, feeling very withdrawn, very lonely, isolating themselves because no one does it quite like you do. I feel like they're now, because I feel like this is not who they normally are. They're now looking at synchronicities to help guide them. They're feeling lost without the guidance, which was you. Their dreams now seem to be very far away or whatever, as opposed to how they were in reach when they were in your company. I feel like this person sees you glowing up from afar, getting a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, a lot of love offers, or people flirting with you, wanting to court you, date you, or just, giving you the attention that you deserve, giving you that two-way abundance. I picked up two cards. Okay, well, that works. Giving you the two-way abundance that you deserve, treating you with respect, with kindness, with gentleness, all the things that you exude to people on a regular basis. And now they're manifesting you with a quickness back into their lives. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. This person, and we got jealousy on two different cards. This person is very jealous. They're still sitting in their ego, watching you from afar, baby. It's like when they see you, like, you brighten up their day, especially with these two star cards. You give them so much light and guidance. You make the hard times seem like they were coming to an end. At least you did when you were in their presence. And I feel like that they gained a lot of wisdom. Then we got guidance again on two different cards as well. You really guided this person to be a better version of themselves, to give them growth, to give them a knowing that they deserve love too. That is real dope people out here who really want to see you win. You gave them peace. You gave them a new view of opportunities that were completely oblivious to them. 3 threes could be significant. And you also brought in peace, tranquility, and protection. You were their stability. You were their star. And instead of treating you like the star you are, we already know what they did. They stuck a knife in your back, They didn't treat you right. They decided to be very cocky and arrogant and belligerent and reckless, and really just didn't realize the prize that they had in front of them. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this person wants to come back. Oh, they want to come back so bad. Even though I guarantee you they're not talking to you, or they're just acting so unbothered, acting like they're living their best lives when really they know that they fucked this shit up. And exactly the way I said it, like they fucked it up. I feel like that now that you have decided to put all the your love and attention that you were giving and over giving more than likely to this person, now that you've turned all that love back, there's no one else around them that's giving them that love, that's giving them that opportunity to be themselves without any judgment. 3/4 could be significant. I feel like, again, you were the only type of unconditional love they've ever experienced, and now they don't know how to act. They don't know what to do without you. They're going crazy, can't get you off their mind, especially with the Page of Swords. The little light bulbs, normally light bulbs represent thoughts. This person cannot get you out of their mind, regardless of where they go, where they turn, and then 5/5 for the confirmation. They're constantly seeing you. Shit, you the damn synchronicity that they're seeing. And now it's like all pointing back to you. I feel like that this situation has definitely come to like an end or whatever. But endings always bring new beginnings. And I feel like that's what they're banking on. Even though that they've ended it, or you've probably ended it, they want a new beginning regardless of how the fuck you feel. I'm gonna just be honest with you, because you bought them something that they've never been able to quite understand yet grasp. Like, you're very mysterious to them, especially with the star energy. I'm getting like there's a lot of mystery to you, a lot of things that they don't know about you. Even though I feel like you provided them a lot of information about yourself and they didn't do the same, there's still a whole nother side of mystic energy to you that they are thirsty to understand. And then three fives as well. And then with the snow, what I'm getting is that you bring a sense of purity. You know, you are purifying this person's fucked up energy to the T. And now they're only surrounded by the same type of energy that they've been giving out. And now they feel dirty again. Now they feel tainted. They're back in that low vibration because they're not around pure, clean energy and people. I feel like a lot of love and luck has been entering your life since you've released this individual. You're building and growing your profession. You're really putting all of your energy into self-care, into self-love. You know, I feel like this person definitely made a horrible decision in sacrificing their twin, which is you, or however you want to put it. And they chose something or someone else over you to try to, you know, make them feel better, to stroke their ego. And it's not going quite how they thought it was going to go. But that's not your problem anymore. You cut through the drama, you let it go, and you realize that you were just doing too much, and you pulled your energy back. Let's get some more energy. You got the 7 of Cups at the bottom in reverse, which just tells me that, again, your person knows that they sacrificed the wrong individual. And I guarantee they're feeling pretty foolish right about now. So let's see what's going on. What else do I need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do I need to know? I feel like your person is the type of person to be very immature, calculating, and they're dealing exactly with that same energy. Somebody who's very cold, calculating. A Queen of Cups in reverse. They're a Queen of Cups, and with their with their feminine energy. And apparently what I'm getting is that whatever feminine energy they had to replace you is just as cold, as calculating, if not worse, as they are. So and look, as I set the deck down, 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, someone else they decide to give an offer to, and now they're seriously regretting that offer because they're seeing that this other person just not giving it. They're not doing nothing for them. They're making them stay in that low ass vibration, and they're tired. Your person is so tired of running from the truth, running from themselves, telling all these lies, trying to keep up this facade, especially on social media, because it matters in a fake fucking place that doesn't exist to them. And your person is just like, I really had somebody where I could be myself, and now they have to sit and think about that. Queen of Pentacles. That's always like a card for me for another person. So like I said, we do have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Aries, Scorpio with the Magician, Leo with the 6 of Wands, more Earth energy, 9 of Pentacles. But that's Queen of Pentacles is always like another card for me. So this also confirms the Queen of Cups in reverse. So they're dealing with someone else that, again, is very emotionally immature. I don't really feel like they bright either. I don't think they too smart. That's why your person went bad. They're not a smart cookie. And it takes a minute for them to put 2 and 2 together. But I feel like this person, since they're so toxic, your person is on that vibration to where they're okay with allowing them to remain in their toxicity, but they're getting very uncomfortable and tired of that. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So yeah, what I'm getting from this is, but I also get with the Queen of Pentacles, like this is you sitting back, being graceful, being in your divine energy, getting outside a lot, you know, not staying in the house just because this person decided to play dumb, act stupid, and self-sabotage this opportunity, the abundance that you brought to them. I feel like that you just minding your own business and being abundant, and you're having so much beautiful opportunities come to you now that you've gotten rid of the trash or of the low vibration. Because not all of them are trash. Some of them are complete trash. But some of the masculines and feminines you're dealing with, they're not trash. They just, that's the standard that they decide to reside in until they decide to realize just how divine they are. You feel me? But I feel like that you are being more in flow with the universe now. You're being more in flow with allowing things to come to you instead of chasing. And when I tell you this is driving your person insane, it's driving them insane. It's making them want to like capture you and get a hold of you even more, even though they putting on a strong poker face. You see how she's like turned away, she's looking the opposite way. I feel like that's your person, like they're trying so hard to not look at you, but it's such a struggle for them. They are struggling, shaking in their little space boots because you know, you came in and showed them something different, baby. Something they ain't never experienced before. And I feel like they probably are a little scared of you. I feel like they think that you might have put some hex on them, especially with this magician energy. Because this is right beside the magician, the Four of Pentacles, and she's looking away from the magician. So I feel like they think that you've hexed them or put some spell on them. And then 1111 was significant as well. But I don't get that that's the case. It's just the fact that they didn't want to look at the truth. They didn't want to look at, you know, really accept that you're just like the motherfucking magician. They don't want to accept that. They feel like that should be their title. This person is so entitled. They feel like that they should be the motherfucking magician. You feel me? And the fact that you are, especially if you are a feminine or whatever, then it's just it keeps them in amazement. It makes them just yearn for you even more, even though they try to put on this front like they don't care. They try to look away. It's like they possibly might have sent back some vibes that you didn't even send out, some negative vibes. I don't even think you sent them out, but they thought it was going to backfire. And instead of not using their intuition and cognitive intelligence, they decided to send out negative vibes back to you, and it completely backfired on them. And now they are suffering the consequences, honey. 333 could be significant. I feel like you have put all your focus on yourself. I feel like this person doesn't want to see you single though. Like this is you being very single and happy and fruitful and abundant and really just enjoying your peace and your own sanity, your company, your own energy. And your person is looking at you like they're still fucking happy without me. How dare he or she be happy without me? You feel me? Because that entitled energy, that Nine of Cups. I feel like this is you being very happy, but at the same time, this is them being really miserable because they fucked up their wish fulfillment. How does the masculine really feel towards the feminine? Yeah, I feel like that they are not happy with how you made them look into the mirror at themselves. I feel like at the same time they appreciate you. They don't show it, but they might be sending vibes of appreciation throughout their negativity. They're sending vibes of appreciation because you really sat down and made their ass think just about how much turmoil they were causing their own lives. You feel me? Ace of Swords, they sat down and had to think about everything it is that they've done in the past, and now some of them are playing the victim. Some of them are still playing the victim, possibly telling stories about you, maybe not to the extent of like defamating your character, but just so people can really feel sorry for them and give them what they want, succumb to what they want. 3 1s and 14 14 5 5. Tell me more about how this masculine is feeling towards, well, feelings are all over the place, that's for sure. Hermit, Virgo energy, wanting to come back and give higher commitment because you unlocked a spiritual gateway, or the blockage that was there. They were blocked spiritually and you unlocked that. And now they're sad and drained, because they're using all your energy to watch you instead of just, I don't know, coming to have a conversation like an adult. Let's continue. We got Judgment, and that was Taurus energy as well. Judgment, Scorpio, Sag energy. So this person is definitely facing Judgment Day. Like I said, they got to sit and think and look in the mirror at just how fucked up they've allowed this society to really make them. Because like I said, some of your people really aren't trash. They really are divine individuals. They're just lost. Really lost. And you were the one that came out to pull them out of that lost reality and to guide them to their divine essence, which is another reason why they can't let you go. You are remembering, you are allowing them to, not allowing, but guiding them to remembering of how powerful they are, of how divine they really are, of just how dope they are as an individual. And they decided to make a sacrifice, and it wasn't the right one. Justice. Your person wants to do you right. So with the Judgment and Justice already, your person is feeling the need to come back and apologize, feeling the need to come back and balance things out, to make things right. Because again, for the ones who are divine, and that's how the energy I'm getting up, I'm not really getting like a trashy energy, like you really just needed to throw them away. 3 ones could be significant. I feel like you really just needed to, again, create that distance, so that your person can get it, that you're not the one to be fucked around with. You're not to be played with. And I feel like that at their core essence, that this shit is eating at their consciousness. Like they can't sleep, they can't eat, they can't. I mean, they probably eating here and there, you know, because they ain't gonna go long without food. But I'm getting that, yeah, they're having dreams about you. Because again, you unlocked a whole nother character mode in this game we called love. And they wasn't expecting that. So now they have to make it right in order to feel a sense of, one, for their ego. But besides that, the ones that are getting out of their ego and actually, and I do feel like your person is healing. It hasn't come out yet, but I do feel like they are healing just at their rate or whatever. Even though they know they're on a time limit, they are taking the time to heal in the way that they know how to without your guidance. But I do feel like that, again, their ego won't allow you to just walk out of their lives and them not try to fix it. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. So we got a lot of major arcana. So Spirit is really kicking their ass and talking to them and telling them, you don't know who you fucking with. And you better go back and fix it. Because this is a divine energy that does not come around very often. And you match the energy, damn it. So fix it. That's what I'm hearing. Got the world. The wheel. Fixed energy. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. So I feel like your person is really gaining the courage to see just how far that this relationship can expand. They miss the expansion, the excitement, the good karma that came along with you, all the beautiful things that came along with you. They're missing that because they're not getting this from whoever the hell they dealing with, that third party. Like I said, remember, that third party calculating and cold. That third party don't know how to love themselves, so they're not loving your person right either. And your person's gonna see it. And I feel like your person really does see it. They're just playing the dumb eye. They're just playing dumb because, and I can't say the dumb eye because your first eye, that's supposed to be the smartest eye you got, the one that sees everything. And they're acting like it doesn't work. Yet, even though their intuition is telling them that this person is no good for you, this person themselves, I feel like it's a toxic cycle that this is someone they've been dealing with, and this is a toxic cycle that's just been going back and forth with the Nine of Wands in reverse too as well, and the Page of Swords. They mirror each other's negative qualities. That's what I'm getting with that. The arrogance, the jealousy, the spying, the envy. I feel like whoever this is too, they know about you and they look on your page too. I feel like also for some of y'all, it's not resonate for everybody. 1919, 88, no, 11. The third party looks at you like that too. Even though there's a lot of jealousy, they lust after you too. That's just for some of y'all. And y'all will know. Y'all will feel it. Especially if they watch your page or or whatever. If y'all cool or whatever, they watch your page, whatever the case is, they go both ways. And I don't think your person even know. Three of Swords. Person feeling very heartbroken again because they made the wrong sacrifice. It's like they're having cloudy gray skies type of days, even though the sun is possibly shining where y'all are at. But in their mind, their thoughts are clouded because all they can do is think about you and how they hurt you, how they didn't give you the world, how they prematurely ended a cycle that was meant to turn into something very beautiful and abundant. But like I said, here we go. Your person's healing. So like I said, I felt earlier like your person is taking this time to heal because they want to heal the connection. They really do, even though it's like they want to, they toxic self still wants to play kind of mind games instead of like coming to tell you like, hey, I'm not ready, but when I will be, I want to talk to you. I need to get some things off of my chest. Not everyone is as mature as you, and that just is what it is. But I do feel like your person has learned so much maturity through you. It's just they're taking these small steps to get there. So instead of telling you and communicating like, hey, I do want to talk when I'm ready, they're taking this time to heal in silence. Because again, they're still catching a lot of bad karma for how they did you and other people. And I feel like they are gaining the strength. They see you as a healer, as an oracle, as very intuitive, very calculating, but in a good way, not in a cynical, cunning way. But you know how to move, like how a lion catches their prey, very patient. And they pounce out when they know it's the right time. So you might be a person who talks less and feels more. You feel energy more. And I feel like your person, again, they're starting to pick up all the good qualities that you've shown them during your relationship and connection. Let's get some energy from another deck. What do I need to know from this deck, Spirit? Anything from this deck? Two more shuffles. If I know none come out, I'm hearing another deck. Okay, so another deck. Rebirth, transformation, butterfly, hope, change, resurrection, maturity, guidance, protection, happy life. So I feel like these are your qualities, viewer, that you've been going through, but your person is also going through this as well because they were focused on unnecessary things. They're ending a phase. So this little phase that they were going through, 3-2s could be significant. They are gaining the courage to now end that, especially with that person. They might not be over quite yet. 3-2s and 4-2s, but they are gaining the courage to end it because they're not fulfilled. They not happy. Shit. They're not happy. Even though, and for the ones that's looking on their page, stop it. Don't do it because it could bring triggers in your healing state or whatever. You can do what you want. However, I wouldn't recommend it because it can trigger you and you're attempting to heal to be the best version that you have to offer. You feel me? And so are they. Even though they looking at you getting triggered, that don't mean you need to do the same thing. Leave their ass alone because the more that you show them attention, that lets them know like, oh, I don't have to change this yet. But the fact that you're ignoring them completely, like I said, they're losing their little minds. What does the person want to say? Can we spend some time? So they definitely want to rekindle because they probably have sexual addictions. I feel like your person is hypersexual for some of you, or that's how they know how to show love and intimacy. So I feel like they want to do that as well, but they also still want to spend time with you because they want to talk. Tell me more about this, what they want to say. See, like I told you, nasty asses. Change your heart. Boundaries needed to be respected. But like I was saying, no one gives me BJs the way you do. I care for you, but I'm not in love. I feel like that's the energy that's the energy that they probably gave you at first. And some of them might not have been in love. I feel like a lot of these relationships, especially if it's a twin flame dynamic, there's one person who's more spiritually evolved and mature, so they know what this relationship is, and they can tend to fall in love very easily, while the other one is boo-boo the fool. You feel me? But I feel like that they show like they might show a little care in here, but they act like they're not in love. But this is how they feel about that third party. 6-6 and 24. 24 could be significant. They care for the third party, but they're not in love with the third party. Not like how they're in love with you. They might care, might love them a little bit. They might have love for them. But in love, no. This is why they having a change of heart. They want to turn back. That bridge they burnt, they trying to rebuild it. But boundaries need to be respected if you let this person back in. And I feel like they know that now. They need to respect your boundaries, because if not, then they're just going to get a swift kick to the ass. They want to lock this down. Just so y'all can see it. What else do they want to say? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said before, your person can be very hypersexual. So they think in very, if y'all can see that, sexual ways about you, have constantly having a lot of fantasies. Now, you would know the difference if this is what your person is, this is all they're looking for. And of course, you know immediately to walk away from that. But I don't get that that's what that is with this, all of these, with these emotions and love and stuff. Like, that's not what they want, even though they might come off like that, but that's what they want to do. Because like I said, that's their way of showing their love language. Your person has never been loved truly and unconditionally, so they don't know how to really show love effectively. You feel me? Like, they might know how, but they think they use those as typical manipulation tactics to get what they want, instead of realizing, like, no, me being nice and just doing things just because is the way to show love, the proper way to show love, not to get what I want and to get back in. Not planning on returning. This is in reverse, so we all know those are fucking lies. They planning on returning secretively. You feel me? Anything else from this deck, Spirit? 2 more shuffles. Anything else from this deck? I'm just not ready right now, which we all are very aware of. They're not ready. So like I said, they want to talk. They want to spend time. They're just not ready. 8/8/26. Your love to move me. Like, yeah, your love was something different, something they've never experienced before. I changed my mind. So even though they walked away, they left you in the cold, they changed their mind. They're cheating. I love your body. I want you back. So some of them could have cheated on you. Some of them, they just, again, they cheated you out of love. They made it seem like they wanted to really take this somewhere, and they didn't. So they cheated your time. So they might not have physically cheated for some of you, but that's what I'm getting with that. And again, I love your body. Like I said, they want to do you because you're down to earth. Oh, I like that. Yeah, you're down to earth. And you already know what's up. You already know this is what they want. So I feel like, again, them being in their toxic ways, they don't want to give you just what you want. They kind of want you to either chase or to beg or to come back, or to, they don't want you to know that you're right. So they still, like I said, the toxic side of them wants to make you wait, or wants to make you question, or to think that they're not interested, when really all they want you to do is wait for them, because they don't have the courage right now to tell you how they really feel. You feel me? That's what I'm getting with that. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's it. Advice for the viewer. What is the advice for the viewer? Continue working on your spirituality, baby. Can I get it out? Continue to grow. Continue to work on your spirituality to grow. Don't be moping around, being all sad, allowing energies to drain you, because you know better. It's simply not the move. But continue to work on yourself, and you will grow. You're growing so much, so in a spiritual way from this, and higher commitment is on the way to you, because you put in the work, baby. You feel me? All right, now that's the end of the reading. If y'all resonated with this, let me know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for supporting me. Peace, love, and light.